Am I going to pass this guy right here? Dude, you got to give me some room, bro. What is going on? Gunners Live, coming at you with another GTA 5 race from the Cunning Stunt update. On the track, Vespucci right now. Custom vehicles are disabled, so I've gone ahead and chosen the RE7B. Now, I want to make this race a challenge for myself, so I want to make sure I'm in last place right here off the start. You see some people just drove off the turn. We're not going to count them as actual races. Like, who honestly drives off the first turn on this track? You see the other dude hit the barrier right there. But pretty much I'm in 8th place, make that 7th. Now I'm going to do my best to catch up and win. Host has this set to 2 laps. I'm not sure if catch up is on or slipstream. All I know is that custom vehicles are not on. With that being said though, I'm going to win this race. I'm calling it right now. 7th place, make that 6th place. I avoid contact right here at the intersection. All of a sudden, just like that, I am in 5th place now. So like I said, going to get this win. I hope y'all having a fantastic day though. It is Monday, and with that being said, tonight I'm going to have my final player in my fantasy football team playing. Now it's Kirk Cousins, the quarterback for the Washington Redskins. I'm going to lose this week, which is to be expected because I have a few people on my roster that are actually suspended or injured. So I'm expecting to lose this week. Like, it's not that big of a deal. My team's going to be stacked later on in the season for fantasy football. Once Le'Veon Bell gets back from suspension, like Jamal Charles isn't injured anymore, those sorts of players, the running backs that can give me a lot of points later on in the season, as long as they stay healthy and don't get suspended again. But right now I'm pretty much going to lose the first week, probably going to lose week number 2 and then week number 3 as well, but it's all good. If you don't know, we're doing a 12-person league for fantasy football, and this year we're switching it up. Instead of doing 2 divisions with 6 teams in each division, we're actually just doing 1 division where the top 6 teams end up making the playoffs. So I know I've shown like a screenshot of my team. I'll go ahead and show another one right now, or actually re-show the same screenshot. But pretty much my quarterback is Kirk Cousins. He was a touchdown throwing machine at the end of last season. And I have Le'Veon Bell and Jamal Charles as pretty much my 2 primary running backs. And then for my wide receivers, I got Dez Bryant, Jarvis Landry, Larry Fitzgerald's on the bench right now, actually, and then Doug Baldwin. So Doug Baldwin went off for the Seahawks towards the end of last season as far as touchdowns go. He was Russell Wilson's main target. And then Jarvis Landry, if you haven't heard, he has the most receptions in his first 2 seasons in the history of the NFL. Now, we're not doing a point per reception or half a point per reception. We're just doing points for yards and touchdowns, stuff like that. But so Jarvis Landry is a solid pickup. And then, of course, Dez Bryant. Now, Dez Bryant didn't have a very good game yesterday. I think he only had like 1 catch. But later on in the season, you know he's going to get going. He demands the ball. And then my kicker, I chose Hauschka. I usually try to get Gostkowski of the Patriots. Wow, this dude really just rear-ended me. Got to remember that for later on. That blue car right there. That blue RE7B. Dirty driver, man. But I usually try to get Gostkowski as my kicker, but this season I ended up getting Hauschka, and I chose the Chiefs defense. Now, they didn't do very good yesterday. Chiefs won the game, right? But the Chiefs defense didn't get a whole lot of fantasy points. I think that might have even gotten me 0, like exactly 0. They start off with 10, and then they ended up giving up so many points and yards that it went down to 0. But that's a little breakdown of my fantasy team for this year. Gonna lose this week for sure, unfortunately. Last year, I actually didn't have a very good fantasy team for 1 league that I was in, and the other league, I ended up getting 2nd, and then 2 years ago, I ended up getting 2nd. So pretty much I got like 2nd, and then a really bad team for the 3 seasons of fantasy football that I've really focused up, tried hard to win. So hopefully this year I can win, get that first place, get that money, you know what I'm talking about, even though it's not really about the money for me. I just want to win because I'm in a league with like family members and friends. I just want to be the dominant force in the fantasy league. I want to win the league overall this year, just to say that I did. But with fantasy football aside, playing some GTA 5 right now, need to focus up and get this win. I haven't been able to tell if catch-up is on or not. I've been making my way towards the front somewhat. I know earlier on I was slipstreaming behind some guy, so at least slipstream is on. I did get rear-ended in that last turn of the first lap, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. You see one car spin out and then another car actually ran into the back lane. So just like that, your boy is in 2nd place, and 1st place is directly ahead of me. Gonna catch them, pass them, and get this victory. Hopefully at checkpoint 25 out of 41, 2 of 2 laps. Now this dude, I don't know if he just slipped from me or what, but he went flying past me right there. I also have enough money in order to buy one of these cars that I'm in right now, the RE7B. I just got to go to the garage and buy it. Now I have enough money to like buy the car like I just said, but I don't think I have enough money to soup it up and fully upgrade it with like the engine, the braking, the turbo, and all that sort of like upgrade aftermarket features you can add to a car. So I think I'm going to just keep saving up a little bit of money for a while. I was just going to buy the car. I was like, you know what, let me just keep saving up money, because by the time I don't want to like buy the car and then release some new cars here in GTA, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I never upgraded this car, I just bought it. So let me go ahead. That dude just drove off the track. How do you just drive off the track like that, bro? That makes no sense. But anyways, I'm going to keep saving my money until I either have enough money to buy this car and all the upgrades, or some new cars get released. But I'm in second place right now. This final turn, it looks like that's where I'm going to need to make my pass, because up until this point, I don't think I've been in the lead. Like, I dropped back to the back of the pack at the beginning on purpose. Am I going to pass this guy right here? Dude, you got to give me some room, bro. You got to give me some room, bro. Sheesh, we're like spinning out side by side. As long as this dude doesn't rear me, I'm going to take this victory. Slow down, brake, get through the corner, and just like that, your boy has the victory. So I hope you enjoyed this video talking about fantasy football a little bit, and then the comeback was real. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. And with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every single day here on my channel. I'm going to live. Thanks for watching. I will see you in live stream later tonight for another video.
All I ever wanted was somebody to play. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Raiders.